Carlos from Gamer Guys and Gals, and this is Super Boy Cars 2. See my gamer tag up there at the top, Pizza and PUBG. Want to add me, go ahead. I started doing a review by taking clips of parts of the game while I was playing it, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to get all this into a video using the Upload Studio on the Xbox. So I said, well, I'll go ahead and just stream it, and then I'll edit that video. So that's what this is. If you're joining and you see me on here, I'm just making a review video, sort of a let's play for the Super Toy Cars 2. A little history on this game and us is this was one of the first, maybe even the first game that we reviewed as Gamer Guys and Gals. I think it was on PS4 though, where we had reviewed that one, but I loved that game, and it was almost perfect to me. It was a perfect kart game that I just adored, and a little spoiler alert, I think I like this one just a little bit better. So let's get into it. You have a career mode, you have a quick race, an online race. The online, I have a buddy who might get on here in a minute so you can see it, but it works fine. Let's look at the options. Options, you can do sound effects, music, and language. The music on this game is outstanding, probably the best indie soundtrack I've heard. Both ways, indie like rock plus indie game, hands down the best soundtrack. It's loaded with great music, especially from the Spin Wires, which you'll recognize in our intros. We use the Spin Wires music as our Gamer Guys and Gals intro, and shows how much we adore them. But there's a bunch of other great bands on here as well. I found myself just like loading up the music and just not even playing the game. Like if I'm busy, like whenever I go to write this review in written form, that's what I'll be doing. I love this soundtrack. These guys always deliver a great soundtrack, and they did again. I think we can listen to it here in the extras. Alright, so you got help. They'll just tell you the basics. It's easy though, it's your basic kart. Right trigger, goes, speeds, gas, or brake or drift. That's the standard, you'll get it, it's easy. Now here's the music configs. We'll start out with alternative music. Can you play? Yeah, you can play. What we're going to go through here, we're just going to play this great music so you can get a taste of it. And if you don't like a song, you can disable it, but that's crazy. That's not going to happen. Make favorite, I assume it plays it more. But hopefully you're like me and you just love this whole soundtrack. I'm just going to play a little bit of each. Spin Wires got Astronaut, which is one of the main ones we use in our intros. Great song, I love it. Take a seat, grab a drink, and listen to my words. I keep going too far. How many did I miss? Alright, let's This is a Fire. Just great. Let's go to the next one. Brad Sucks, Making Me Nervous. Another good song. I really don't believe there wasn't a song on this game that I just didn't love. Like, the whole soundtrack's amazing. already did that one. Slam Band, Spin Wires, I think it was on the first game as well, and I love it.
My daddy gave me the keys one day at home. He said, with this van forever, you should.
Another Brad Sucks. It's just loaded with really, really great indie alternative music. Shoe Egg. I know this is taking a long time, but this review is more long for the people that want an in-depth look before they buy. Like, if you just want a quick review, this isn't for you. I'm going to really show this game, show off everything about it before I give my score. But as I talk about it and play it, you're probably going to know what score I'm giving it. This is a song I love, Arcade Girl by the Backyard Superheroes. A lot of these people, I'm going to grab their albums after playing this game.
She's playing Pac-Man, she's playing Nintendo. Well, I'm back here playing the friend zone.
Here's another one by them. This is more like a ska deal. El Monstro, Dance for the Dying. You're gonna see it's just really, really great music. Dance for the Dying, Mannequin.
Did you see me glowing in the dark? Turn out the lights and
See, you can get the point of it early that this game soundtrack's just awesome. Lorenzo's music.
Found and put it down.
More from them. See, all these are, man, just really quality music. I was like so surprised. This is definitely the best indie game soundtrack I've ever played. They did an excellent job putting together a list of great indie artists. This song right here I love. I hear this so much when I play.
I'll be right behind you, Josephine. I won't leave you waiting in between. And the cigarette you buy for me is almost burning out. As I could tell your fingers.
The Blue Stones, Black Holes. I'm 8 minutes into this video and I even get past the alternative section. The other ones are, I think, more instrumental though anyway, so. There's some more from the Blue Stones. It's got some blues funk to it. Some more Spin Wires. Alright, and that's all the alternative, but so good. Alright, now we got a little pop section. You got Apollo from Deco. The pop section's just as good. It's got a lot of upbeat music that's real fun to drive to. I'm not gonna play as much of these because we need to get through the music. I'll play just a little sample. And if you're watching this, please make it where you can just play this music without having to pick which one, that you can just go through the playlist. Runaway Club's great too. That's just good. It's good music to race to. Oh, I love this song. This is one of my favorites from that when I was playing. So we're 10 minutes into this video already. It's crazy that we ain't got past the second part of the soundtrack. This is going to be an hour video, guaranteed. Because I'm going to show the tracks. I'm going to show cups. There's no way I could do like a 5-minute video of this game talking about it. Liquid Blue from the Mad Pix project, real good. Don't Beg from them as well. I love the music to this one. Just for a Second from them. Say Goodbye. It's just so much fun racing to this music. You'll get to hear more of these while I'm playing. Just all these sound good while you're racing. Playing a little bit less so we can get through this. Just a little taste, you can just tell how good it is. Alright, that's it for that. And then you got some electronic. Let's do a little section of it. DJBI. But that's enough. You get a taste. You get a taste of it. This is a really great soundtrack. I recommend going to YouTube, checking these people out as well, or go to find their websites, because a lot of really good music. They need to make that part right there, the music config. They need to make it where you can just sit there and listen to it. You got the credits and reset progress in case you've done beat everything, which I beat all the career mode. So we'll take a look at the quick race first, since it's the easiest. You got race, which is just your standard Mario Kart style race. You got clean race, where you don't have any weapons to use. Death race, where you have weapons and the last person standing wins, or if they get across the finish line first. But if you get eliminated, you're gone from that one. Eliminations, your typical elimination, like if you're in last place by a certain amount of time, you're kicked out of the race, and then it keeps going from that to the next, to the next, to the next, so there's only one. Time trial is probably the hardest. It's just trying to beat the other people's times. You race by yourself, but it seems like they usually put up really good times. Destruction's pretty fun. You're in a big circle and you run around trying to blow up other cars with weapons and by crashing into them. That one's really fun. Demolition Derby. Maybe that's it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm wrong on that one. Demolition Derby is the one I was just talking about. Destruction is you're driving on a track and there's dummy cars. They're little yellow cars with black and white stripes, and you just try to like crash test dummies. You try to wreck them, and whoever gets the most wins. And then let's just do standard race. Okay, you have the Nursery Mayhem, and you can set the skill level, you can set the laps. You got the Backyard Track. You got the Red Velvet Casino. You got Fire Smoke and Burgers, which is really cool. You drive over grills and stuff, and the burger patties will fall down. High Stakes Race. Sleepover Track. Tony's Drive-In. Psychobilly Freakout, which is like a 50s kind of set. And then it goes back to Troy State. Seems like when you do the cups, like it'll break down certain parts of the maps. But that's a quick race. And then online race is the same. You can create your game, and you can create what tracks you want to do, what cars you want to do. Then you just invite your friends. Let's see how many people you can invite. You can invite 8 friends. I don't think this has a like a find people thing. I think you have to invite them. I'm not 100% sure, but I did invite someone and it worked really well. So let's back out of that. So, you know, you can have 8 friends play this with you. So let's go into the career mode. In the career mode, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 12 cups, and each one of them usually gives you a money award and gives you stars. I have 240, I believe that's the max, because I've already got first place on every one of these. And each one of these cups has a different car. Like this one uses wacky cars, this one muscle cars, this one the Gran Turismo cars, this one's the supercars, and this one's the open wheelers. And then this one you can use whatever you want. And then like when you get down to these bottom ones, you can use different types of cars as well. Before we start those, I'm going to go through the cars and show you all the cars because I have them all. I have all the paint jobs. So let's take a look at the cars. So we'll start with the Diablo, and you can cycle through the paint jobs. This one has 24 different paint jobs. We're just going to go through, show you every car and every paint job just so you can see what you're going to get. Alright, so that's that one. Then you got the Springfield. I love that paint job. No, there's 2 I don't have unlocked for this one. I wonder how I get those. But we'll go through the ones I do have. Really cool cars, really cool paint jobs that you can get on them. Okay, then we got the F2000 1950s. I've got 17 of 18 on this one. I'm not real sure how to get the other paint jobs I don't have. I might have to look into that. But as you can see, pretty cool paint jobs like this one. You got the Shark. I've got 12 of 16 on this one. Maybe I need to finish more races with different cars, I would think. This one I have 14 though, all 14. I wish you could change the wheels and stuff like that, the colors. And there's all that one. Then we have the Galerno. I like this car. I use this car to do a lot of my races. Got police paint jobs. You got the X-Force. I'd use this one a lot too. This might be my favorite car. Got police as well. And we got the Leeds. I like that pink and white. I like that yellow too. And we got these Biohazard skins, kind of look beat up. And look at this, got like a punk inspired one. Then you got the Opel. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Seems like they all have like a little one that's different than the rest. I like this one. I like that too, that's real cool looking. Okay, and we got the Spartan. I didn't use this car, haven't upgraded it at all, so I might upgrade this one so you can see how the upgrades work. But look at those flames. I can see this being a lot of people's favorite. Then we got the MT3. When you buy these, it breaks them down to what type of car they are, so that you can buy the right car for the cup that you need to do. Ooh, look at this one. I've never seen this one. I like this. I might upgrade this car because I like to use this one some. I like that leopard on it. And then this one with the carbon fiber roof. We've got 22 of 23, so... Okay, now here's the old bully. I used this car in the original game, I believe. I didn't use it in this one. Oh, look at that. That's awesome looking paint jobs. Oh, I love that. I might come back and leave it to that one. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and leave it on that one. I like that. Alright, then we got the Bison, looks sort of like a Mustang. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that's my favorite. I'm gonna leave that one on there. Oh, you got some American flags. Okay, I'm gonna go back and leave it on the ones that I like. Okay. You got the Business. I only got 15, 18 in this one. Maybe you have to win a race with them or something. I've never used them. That looks like a police car. That's pretty cool. Then you got the metal looking one. Alright, I'm gonna leave it on the leave it on just the black. Alright, then we got the Countryman. Just like a tow truck type deal. Leave it with the green. And you got the eggshell. It's like a little modern Volkswagen. I like that green. Might leave it on that one. Oh, I like those that digital stripe on them. Alright, I'm gonna leave it on that that one. Alright, then you got Dust and Bones. I use this one a lot. I had to use this one to get past the whatever class this is in, because this one was the one I struggled with the most. I think most of these are just flames and they look really cool. Like, look at that, that's a great looking paint job. I've got 22 of this, so I guess where I'll actually use this car. I unlocked it. I'm gonna leave it with that. Got the Dracon I never used, but I had a problem with it in the cups. It was beating me a lot. And it's got like an old race car look. I like that. I'm gonna leave it with that because it matches the wheels and the paint. Alright, the Docker, this is my favorite, no question. I love this paint job. But you got a bunch of others. I like that too, that looks good. I like that too. I'm gonna leave it with that one. Got the Bugsmobile. That's just an old timey Volkswagen. And it's only got 13, so we already seen them. I'm gonna leave that on there. The Diablo. This one I use probably the most. I got all 24 of it. This one looks sort of like a Captain America type deal. Let's leave it with green. Got the Springfield. Why do I feel like we already did this one, or was it just another car with the same? No, this one is an upgrade. Okay, so there's two cars that kind of look the same. Nah, that we went through. So that's all the cars. That's all the cars, all the paint jobs, and then let's choose a vehicle to upgrade. Which one did I say I wanted to upgrade? Was it this one? I've got 217,000, so let's go with this car. Looks good. Might go with that one. I want to do one that I can do all the upgrades. Okay, let's go with this one. So let's go with the Spartan. Maybe you unlock some whenever you buy all the upgrades too. I think it's from racing there. Alright, first you got the speed. It goes up as you go. See, now it's 4,800. It started out at like 1,000. See, this is the tires. Starts out 2,000. Goes to 3,600, 6,500. And you got your nitro. This right here, how long your boost lasts when you use one. This is your gearbox. This is for acceleration. Starts at 900. 14, 22, 35, 56. And this it makes your car lighter so it can have faster handling, acceleration, and speed. 3,900, 6,800 for the final. And then this controls your boost, improves your boosting. I mean your drifting. 15, 22, 33, 5,000. Now it's completely upgraded. So why not just take this car out here since we already upgraded it. So let's select a cup that we can use with it. I think this one is the one we can use. Let's just start from the beginning there. So it'll let you pick a car that you want to use. I don't know what car I upgraded for this. Maybe I didn't do one. Let's do one we don't have the. This one I think I upgraded a little bit. Let's do one we don't have the paint jobs for. So it'll give you like 4 to 5 events, and it keeps score over each of them. Usually the cars would sound really loud and the motors, but I got it turned down because I just love hearing how good the music is. These are weapon pickups. This one's a turbo. You'll see. Look at this, like the scissors trying to crush you. That guy took both of them. Greedy, ain't he? No, that means someone's got a lock on you, but they didn't. Nah, they did knock me out. Like one rocket won't blow you up like on most games. Wow, that hit me. Now here in 6th place. I should have used a car that I had some upgrades on, so I would. That one, there's a health power up. Alright, there's the first lap. When you boost, you get a little bit, when you drift, you get a little bit of boost after it. This is the magnet. This will grab an item from the thing and drop it on the track. That's probably my least favorite power up. It really doesn't feel like it does much. Alright, let's hit this turbo. I got wrecked into an octopus that wasn't even like trying to attack him. Oh, wow, that's what it cost me. Okay, this is 3 laps, so maybe I can recover a little bit. This big 8 ball, they'll take everybody out. I am not doing good on stream. Oh no, actually I am. I'm in 1st place now. That might actually do pretty good because it takes up the whole, ooh, there's a car on my ass. 1st place, look at that. First one I go to show you, I get 1st place now. And then you'll get your money, and you'll go and see on the side you get your cup progress. Like let's say you don't do good on something, it's going to, it's not going to hurt you as bad because you have like multiple races in it. Alright, this is the Demolition Derby I was talking about, and this song is great right here. This when you try to collect power-ups and smack into cars, like right there I got a kill. And then you get a health and you can recover. Ah, crap. I thought I was going to go to ram him. There's another kill. The turbo is good, like the smacking the cars, but you have to be a pretty good driver to actually do that. I got a shield on that one. Still got another shield. I'd like to get something. Oh, I used 8 ball too soon. As soon as I got it, I used. Alright, this is a good one. There, I took out a few with that one. I like how there's like food laying around in this little pit. Boom, there's another one. Oh, how did I get killed? I thought I had like full health. Alright, I'm in second place right now. This goes by a timer, you can see. I'm in first now. There's 40 seconds left. Oh man, I really wanted to plow into that guy. You don't get a whole lot of, there we go, I took out some more. With that blast takes out like everything in a radius. And there's a rocket, I can hit with a rocket. The rockets usually don't kill you with one hit, so they're not really that great of a weapon as you would think. That right there is probably better, that lightning flash thing. Still in first with 7 seconds. Here, I'm gonna take out some more with that, probably. There's another one. So I got 6 cars wrecked. The next best was 2, so I definitely won that one. So see, now I got 24 points. Joe Redneck seems to be the best guy. I'm always battling him or El Luchador. I'll probably got enough money here soon to upgrade every car. I'll probably end up resetting it so I can play the cups again. Alright, here's the destruction. This is playing out right. I can show you all the different modes pretty well. This is where you have to destroy the little dummy cars. And there's one, I hit him with a rocket. You can't wait for to get power-ups though. You really need to try to crash these. I don't have enough speed right there though. Hit him with an 8-ball. There's another one. That's 2. This really doesn't tell you what place you're in. It says you're in first the whole time, so sometimes it's kind of hard to. The lightning bolt, which I used there, you can hit Y to respawn if you die. That lightning bolt is really good for this. I missed him. Another. I missed a rocket there. I think I hit myself with it more than him. I'm about to take both these out with the 8-ball. I missed one. But this is time too, so I only have 8 seconds left, so hopefully I can crush one of these guys. I don't think I'm going to get to that. Nope. So I finished last. I did horrible. So I only got 7 points for that. You get 14 for first, 7 for last. But I'm still in first by 5 points going into, I think, which is the last one. Man, listen to this music, man. It's so good. Here we go, the astronaut. Good way to end our showing off the cups thing with this. I think this is just a standard race. Drifting's really, really important. And it's not overly complicated. I really need to finish first though. And this will definitely help me get a little... Oh crap. And it won't let me out of there. Come on, out of there. Now I gotta play catch up. Good thing I picked up the turbo. Come on, playing catch up now. I keep missing power-ups, I keep getting them. Alright, here we go. Drop the damn wiener on me so you can see how that magnet thing works. I guess it is kind of effective if you get a big enough item. Let's hit this turbo, see if we can get caught up a little bit. Let's run the last lap. Throw a ketchup bottle at me. It's going to be kind of bad if I lose the first cup I show you. This isn't an upgraded car. Upgraded cars help a lot. I guess I blew that out of my way. I would have been better to hit an enemy, but at least I got that out of my way. I'm not far behind though. I'm hoping I can catch up. Maybe give me a good power up here. Yeah, this is a good one. There we go, now I'm third. Oh, this'll help. Got this second place coming up on the finish. I think second probably. No, not what I wanted to happen.
This is the strangest story
Oh, I hit him right at the finish line. Second probably still gets me the first place trophy. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So finish the cup in first. You get, look at all that money. Then you get more at the end of it for finishing first. And you'll get stars, and stars unlock the ability to buy new cars and cups. See, 20,000 for the first cup. And you'll back out. Now I'm gonna show you one more cup with faster cars that have been upgraded to show you the difference. So let's select the cup. Let's go to supercars. And this one, it shows you on the things. There's 4 in this one, and it shows you what you have to do on these. So this. Alright, what car did I upgrade? I think the Diablo's Max. Yeah, let's go with the Diablo. Let's give it a new skin. Alright, let's roll with that. Okay, this is just your standard race. We got some more spin wires. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. Well worth your time. Wow, really? I'm not. Bad start. This one's close, we're right on each other. Ah, crap. Oh, I tore him up. Oh, really? I needed that health, my hood was flapping. And look at that drift. Alright, got one more lap. I hate these stupid scissors. Alright, coming up to first place. So let's see what's next. We might stop the review here. I'm still going to talk about it, so I'll use the next race to go ahead and give you scores and pros and cons. I think the next race is just a time trial anyway. So, my opinion on this game, this is elimination. Okay, so I gotta do well or I'll be gone. The song is awesome. Listen to this song. But you can already tell I love this game. I reviewed the first game and I loved it, and I love this one even more. The soundtrack on this one's even better. I'm giving this a 10. Pros is the soundtrack. Like I said, it's one of the best I've heard. I love all the options of cars, all the cups. I like the paint jobs, the upgrades. It gives you so much replay value. Hit him with a rocket, but it hurts me too. What else I love about it? Just a lot of fun. It's not super difficult. Even like as you go further into the cups. Look at that drift. Even as you get further into the cups, it's not super complicated. I actually finished all the cups in probably about 2 to 3 hours. That'll probably be one of my only cons, is I wish there was more cups. It feels kind of short. But you can always reset them and do it again. But who wants to lose all their car paint jobs and upgrades and all that? So you probably won't do that. You'll probably just keep it and play quick races or play online with your friends. But I wish there was a little more cups. Maybe like 6 more, like another section. Maybe a couple more cars. But besides that, this game's just perfect. I'm giving it a 10. I love this game. This will probably only be my second 10 I've given this year, so it shows how much I love this game. I think it's definitely worth your time if you like kart racers. I think you're going to love the music. I think you should definitely grab it, and it's not really all that expensive. I can't remember the price exactly. I'll put it in my written review, but it's not expensive. Finished first place there, but definitely check it out. The guys that developed this are really good guys too. The bands involved are really cool, like Spinwire. They let us use their music in our videos. They let games use their music. It just seems like a whole lot of really stand-up quality people was part of this. Makes it even better. This is the time trial. I might as well go ahead and cover that while I'm doing it. This right here, there's no cars on the track, and they give you the best possible car you could use. And I've already messed up. And it takes your best time between the 2 laps that you do, and you'll verse the computer to see what time they get. You don't know. It says first there, but I doubt I'm in first because I'm doing horrible because I'm trying to talk. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing good on this one. It's kind of hard to talk about it and play it at the same time. But time trial will be the ones you struggle with. I think the best I've done on these is like second place. They're pretty difficult. The computer usually puts up some pretty stellar times, which is good. If you like a challenge, this will be your biggest challenge, is trying to get these time trials down. Time travels, a bit cool. But yeah, I'm giving it a 10. I highly recommend this game to anyone. I think most people love kart racing games, and this is probably the best one I think on the Xbox One right now. Because I've reviewed Garfield Kart. It wasn't all that great. It's fun, but it's nothing compared to this. I did the Sonic Racing. It's not as good as this, but it's good. I did the Crash, was probably the best of what I've done so far until I played this. I think this is the best kart racer on the Xbox right now. I think probably of this gen, really, unless you're talking Mario 8. But come on, man, that's a $1 million title to build. This is an indie game, and it's pretty much comes close to it anyways. Still being an indie game, I think this is about best kart racing in your game you're going to get at this price, no question. Well, I got second, even as bad as I played. So, but check it out, and everybody stay healthy. I know times are tough right now, being locked indoors, but at least you can game, and this is one that you can pick up. It's gonna keep you busy for a while. So grab this, stay inside, stay home, stay healthy. As always, thanks for your support. Find us at all the social medias at Gamer Guys and Gals. Got a nice, wonderful team. Check out their reviews as well. Catch you next time, and definitely check out Super Toy Cars too. Well worth your time. It's an amazing game. I give it a 10 overall, perfect game.
This is the strangest story I have ever heard. Take a seat, grab a drink, and